The trails here, I think, are second to none. I've ridden all over the United States, and I think these are the best.
You know, it's just a really fun way to meet people, go out and spend some time with them that you probably otherwise wouldn't.
The people, absolutely, positively, the people are amazing. Bunch of cool guys that like to go out and have fun, and anybody's welcome.
This is the sixth year. The reason I started the Dakota 600 is, you know, the motorcycle industry has really been great to me, and I have friends from all over North America that do this. And I wanted to leave the sport better than what I found it. So my goal was to have a continuing, enduring source of fundraising for trail development, so we can have existing trails maintained and create new trails for the coming generation.
Here we go.
You get such a variety of trails to ride, and that you can select based on what your riding ability is, so nobody gets left behind in a sense, so all abilities can participate, and there's just such a variety. I mean, it's just every day is something different.
It's just the variety of people and the people you get to meet, and their riding skills, and learn a lot from them, and you know, so and it's a beautiful area. Nope.
Fantastic. It's been fun riding challenging new terrain, meeting great new people that are extremely helpful. It's all been all around just a great time, wonderful, fun experience.
This event is an amazing source of funding for our trails in the area, and Bill is the one that's really driven that and really had that vision to put something like this together, and it's by far the best fundraising that we have for any motorized, non-motorized trails in the area. Really consistent, and I think it's got longevity, so it's going to be a reliable source.
Showing up, obviously being in the Black Hills is great, but it's being able to ride on various different levels of trails, having a guide, so I'm not sitting here whipping out a map trying to figure out where to go. They tell us where to go. The trails are graded on a level of difficulty from A to C, and we ride. It's just kind of mindless and just enjoying it, not having to plan a bunch of stuff. That's what I like best.
Yeah, the limbs are terrific. Of course Bill is terrific. I mean, he started this thing, 10 years ago. Mary and Melissa and the crew that work with them are, I got a chance to talk a little bit with Mary tonight about their mission of trying to kind of build something for a lot of us that are interested in this off-road type of motorcycling experience. And it's in the hands of the right people.
Well, it's got to be the right way. Yeah, got to be the right way.
Oh, I'm just grateful for Bill that he does what he does. I mean, the trails out here are amazing and he does great work. All the LEMs, they pitch in and help. They clear trails, they get stuff ready. Melissa, how do you explain what she does? I mean, she's glue and she's everywhere fixing everything and she's helping everybody. The food was amazing. The place that we have here is unbelievably beautiful.
Well, what's been interesting is that I kind of anticipated that every year it would be a different set of riders, and it's not turned out that way. That a large percent of the people come back year after year, and it's really been interesting to see that group grow. People have developed new friendships from all across the country that they would never have done, and this is the time of year that they get together and reacquaint with those people that they see once a year, and they end up riding in Baja and Ecuador and Peru and everything else together with friendships that they've developed here.
They're absolutely the best. These people are top-notch, first class. Melissa and Bill are amazing. I mean, they pull this whole thing off with very little help, all volunteer help, and it's just a great event, really excellent. I'd say it's top-notch, one of the best in the United States.
Hey Ken, what happened? I got a little sideways in that little puddle there. And I saw this pretty flower over here. Is there a trail down there? They're very rare. Yeah, the trail's over here. Yeah? I knew that. I mean, I'm pointing the right direction.
Well, for me, personally, it's super fun to just, ride around for 4 days with a bunch of cool guys from all over the country. It's neat to see everybody from, someone on a 701 to an old DRZ to an XR 650. It's amazing, what you can learn. I'm relatively new to motorcycling, and so it's kind of fun to, see different techniques and stuff.
far as the guides have been absolutely perfect. I mean, any troubles at all, they're right there for you. They work with you. The food is excellent. The riding is unbelievable. And what more can you say?
Contest done, Scott. How do the Missouri boys do it? Show me, Steve.
Well, I think our event is unique, okay? I travel around the country, go to lots of events, and my goal, and it sounds pretty self-serving, is I wanted to have the best off-road motorcycle event in the United States. And that's a pretty bold statement. But to be real honest, I think we've achieved that or very close to achieving that. It's not a big group. We only have 50 riders a year, but we really love on them, okay? We treat them really good. I've ridden with Malcolm Smith many, many times in Baja in the U.S. and other places. And Malcolm has a item when he does events, and he says best available. He wants everything to be best available. And I kind of stole that from Malcolm, and that's what we try to do here, is that we want the best available LEMs or guides. We want the best available cater. We want the best available lodging. We ride in small groups, which is very unusual for group rides. People are riding in groups of 4 to 6 over, wonderful terrains, whether it be single track or, dual purpose kind of stuff or big bike adventure stuff.